Hello everyone. I want to create a small tool for developers and DevOps engineers, and basically technical computer users. The tool will help to write code and do similar do deployment and similar DevOps tasks. So I named the uh, tool Clideq, Clideq. So and I'll be building from scratch. Initially, I will be creating a Python application from scratch, and then add like each line of code by hand, or maybe using a code generator. So yeah, let's start and do that. I'll remove the camera, so you'll be seeing my screen mostly. Yeah, so let's start. So first let us create a Python application using one of the Python. So I'll be using Poetry for Python, and for Poetry, so let's create a Poetry file, basically pyproject.yml. So let's start and name pyproject.toml. So in here, so let's start with the tool .poetry, and then I'll just put name equal to name equals basically Clideq. So I'll call it IQ for short. Clideq is the long name. Version equals 0.1. Okay, let's space in here. Description. Clideq CLI. And then say readme. Okay, so that's for it. And then we want to have a set of things like dependencies, tool dot poetry dot dependencies, TNCIS. That will be basically we need Python equals 3.1. so let's do this 3.11 or like later version of it, and then I'll need some other things, but for now that's it. And then we want to run a script or as an IQ. So just let's add a tool dot poetry dot script, because this is a poetry dot script, because this is a command line application. I want to just define so IQ equals I have to create it. So let's do this CLI Clideq dot say CLI, and then there will be a function called say main. Yeah, so Clideq.cli will be our package, and then CLI, and then yeah, that's mostly it. Sorry, let's write it down and then let's run it. Let's use our virtual environment. Okay, so poetry install. So let's do that, and then it should fail though because there is no readme. Okay, so touch md. Okay, and then this is Clideq, and then create a what was the name I put? We just let's create this file clideq.cli. So let's create an init file .py, and then okay, and then this one file, and then do this touch main.py. Let's just do this in main.py. Let's just put a main function in here. What happened? Okay, let's just put a main and then print test. Okay, so that's basically it, and then we can do so let's go back, poetry install. Okay, so if you do not id sorry iq, so clideq.cli, no module named clideq.cli. Okay, we have to put like CLI as the okay, sorry. So mv clideq main.py to clideq cli.py. So this should be, and install again. Okay, and then we can do IQ. Okay, so this is what we get. Yeah, so here we are. So we have this thing, we can close it, and then actually let's just open npm tree. Tree. That. Okay, so this is our so nvim tree. Okay. So this is our Clideq, and then poetry lock, and then inside that we have CLI. So this is our main function, and then we have to install a few things. One of them is basically what we want to do. We want to use platform directory and click. We want to do click first, and then so let's import click. Import click, Okay, so inside inside the poetry project, so let's add the dependency. So we need click say click it. What we have used click version 8.1.7 in the past, so I have tested this click version in the past, so this is what I'm using. And then okay, so let's do that, and then let's see poetry install, if we can install it. Poetry lock. Okay, so click is here, and then this file, and then here import click. Okay, and then what we want to do is basically for the main, so click is now recognized. So what we want to do is we have a basically create a group. Click say, so for main you just put context here. Okay, and then context we have to add a few things. So click dot group and then and then inside that we'll say invoke without command true. So invoke without command equals true. So if we invoke without anything, this will be this will be the one. And then what we need, this is a see, we need context. CLICK dot pass. Okay, pass context. So that's basically it. And then inside that, so if not, so if there is no sub command, context dot we will say invoke invoked sub command. So if there is no sub command, then we will basically do these things. So let's say this, just let's say print main function, main entry. Okay, so that's basically that. And then there is, let's just do another command. Say def command, let's say test is a command, and for that we do not have a parameter, we just say test, and then we'll say print test. Okay, so to do that, what we have to do is we have to put click dot command, basically this one. We don't need, we can put a name here, but we'll just set test. Okay, so the C will be small, actually not the capital one. Yeah, so this is the one, not the one, that one. Okay, COMMAND. Okay, so that's it. So So do I need to do anything else? No, I don't think there's a need. Let's see if it will work. Install. Okay, it has worked, so let's try it. IQ, if we don't do anything, it should say main entry, and IQ test should say, oh, not it, IQ. Okay, so command argument, okay, help show this. Okay, so it is not working. Okay, it is not working without with the name. So test. So this is what I have done. Click dot. Oh, it's not. Sorry, no, it's not. See, we have to do these things. Basically, we have to do CLI dot command. So the CLI is the name of this thing, name of the file basically. Oh no. Never mind, I just wanted to exit. Okay, let's install again. Wait to install and then IQ test. CLI not defined. CLI is the okay. Hi. Main. Oh, okay. Group is main. Click to okay. So it's not CLI. So I have to do the main. So this is main dot command. Okay. Oh. Interesting. So it's just okay. So now it's working. It's I didn't even have to install it. Okay. So this is the main. So let's rename it and just say, instead of main, just say IQ. Or never mind. It's fine. Named. So this is how we create command and then do stuff like that. So that's it. So what we want to do is now we need initialize the git command line, and then let's see, we have all the files. Okay, so create a Python command line. So that's basically it. So I'll put the git repository link. Oh, PyCache. Okay. So let's do this. So since this is a initial version, so let's do this. Git ignore. Put PyCache in there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is the file. Okay, this is good. And okay, so that is basically it. So I'll put the git repository in the description, and if you want, you can install it and use it. It doesn't have anything, but the next one will have some more commands and stuff like that.